All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Tide Guy Trivia Night. Tonight, so to start off, we got Joey Foster, West Virginia
Howdy,
man.
everyone.
We got Mike Ford, Michigan man. And we got John, another Michigan guy. How you guys doing tonight?
Fantastic. Go blue.
Setting the world on fire, man. Setting the world on fire.
I'm not used to seeing Joey on cam.
Yeah, I shot it on for a second, but I was afraid it'd knock me right off, so I turned it back off. Yeah, it'll knock me right off.
Joey and that wonderful West Virginia Wi-Fi.
That's right.
Only the best.
That's
only
right.
the best. Only the best will do for me.
Get your, but my uncle lives in a log cabin actually in West Virginia.
That's
and it's like, and I think I don't even think they have a computer or anything. It's just like a landline.
Yeah.
I've
got 2 cabins on my land, but I built them. I didn't make them log cabins. I was going to do quarter logs on this cabin here, and decided to do board and bat. So I went with board and bat on this cabin. But I wish now I'd have done quarter log on it. But at the same time, I like the board and bat too.
Quarter log is fun, but it takes a lot more work. It's a lot more work to put it together.
What's that? The quarter log? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better believe it.
It's not as simple as, just putting up the regular.
Right.
Hey, Tim, how are you tonight?
Oh shit, Tim's here.
Hey, Tim.
Hell, I'm leaving. I ain't got a chance. I'm out.
There goes the neighborhood. There goes the neighborhood.
That's it.
Brian versus. Hello, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Join. He wants to join the club.
Let me throw the. Yeah, I knew he would be here, and another one had said that they wanted to come in. So
TF. Yo.
There's traveling fools. All the smart people are showing up now.
Oh, jeez.
Come on in here so I can whip your ass.
This is not voting well here. We all the smart people.
Now, John, you come in second last time, so hey.
That was a fluke. Joey's usually top 2, so.
Now, John did tell me that he'd slip me a 20 if I give him "Are You Smarter Than a Third Grade Edition?" But so that way he can win this one.
Yeah, just I want that on my my resume and my signature line. Winner Tide guys. So yeah.
I just want to say,
I learned something today, John. Did you know this, John?
What's up?
Do you know that 10 plus 10 is the same as 11 plus 11? What's 10 plus 10?
20.
What's 11 plus 11?
22.
See, it's 22.
Someone get the bit of going. Yeah.
I think I'm done after that Iowa plumbing joke I gave earlier. I don't know if I got another one that good.
Yeah, that one did set the bar kind of high.
Hey, we got
I want TF to come in.
DS in here tonight.
What's up, guys?
All American question lover.
Oh, wait. Ladies and gentlemen, the great, the honorable, the unmeasurable Mr. Brian versus.
Take a bow. I gotta introduce you one day.
So, Brian, what are we going for here in an hour and a half for a snack tonight? Usually it's McDonald's or it's Taco Bell. We going anywhere tonight?
I think good. I just went to Taco Bell, so I think I might be good. I got some noodles too to microwave.
Okay.
So we might be
you're stocked up tonight. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just started with a personal trainer, and we just had our first session. My legs feel like Jell-O.
Oh yeah.
And so we're doing like a food log. So now I'm like feeling extra pressure to not hit the McDonald's or anything. You know,
John, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
And I'm not being nosy, but I am being nosy. How much did you pay for? How much are you having to pay for that personal trainer?
It boils down to about $75 a session, which is honestly less than therapy.
Oh, John, get a wife. Get a wife. They'll cheaper than $75.
How long?
So
You
I'm,
better
you know, I'm trying it out for 2 weeks.
John, you bet and I both are getting personal trainers over in Thailand. I've already lined that out.
$5, bro. Yeah.
$25 for the month, the whole month. $25.
Well, it's Thailand. I mean,
5 days a week. 5 days a week.
Tide Guy's got like $5 huts in Mexico, so it's
Yeah. All right, let's play some Jeopardy tonight. We've got,
oh,
Jeopardy?
or not Jeopardy, trivia. Sorry,
I got nervous.
Oh,
Joey mentioned
Yeah.
Jeopardy earlier, and I'm like, well, I've already talked to people about doing trivia, and we're gonna.
yeah, we were talking because we were supposed to do Jeopardy last night, and I kept waiting for you to like message me all day and send me a link or something, And
You talked about Monday,
Trivia's
and I'm like,
easier.
I haven't been doing anything on Monday night. I moved it all to Tuesday, and then I didn't even get to thinking about it. And
Well, trivia is easier to put together. You don't have to make up the board and stuff. You just
Yeah. pretty easy.
yeah, it is.
well, I got a board made up, so when y'all want to play, we're ready to play tomorrow, like Thursday or Friday. I can't tonight.
regular or sports.
Now here, it's supposed to be one round of
Regular.
sports, but the second one is regular. Oh, it's both regular. There we go.
No. It's one round of sports. First round of
No.
sports. Second round is regular trivia. But now the sports trivias there's some easy categories. I didn't do nothing real hard because it's round one.
Mm.
So it's going to be
Why
like
did you look at me when you said that?
what are Western University's colors? What are Western University's colors?
Put
Things
UCF
like
on
that.
there. What color is
It's
UCF?
simple. UCF is green and gold, aren't they?
Yellow and
Yeah.
gold. Yep, gold and black. Sorry.
Isn't West Virginia the
Gold
same as
black.
Pitts?
Yeah.
No, there's this puke. There's this puke in blue.
Mm.
Blue and yellow with brown in the pants. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. Yeah.
All right, Joey. We'll start with you. Which card would you like? Genesis 2 through 5 or All American?
Let's go with Genesis 2. Let's just start at the beginning.
All right, start at where. Here we go. First question is geography. What country is sandwiched between Venezuela and Suriname?
So that would be.
And these questions are all 1987 and back. I forgot to mention. So
What year? 1987 and back?
1987 and back. So what country is sandwiched between Venezuela and Suriname?
Would that be Guyana?
Guyana is correct.
Wow, pretty good job.
Here is entertainment. What role did Ted Cassidy play on The Addams Family?
Oh my God. Oh, he was Lurch, wasn't he? Was he Lurch, you bet? Yeah, the vet's shaking her head. Yeah, it's Lurch.
He was Lurch. All right, history. How many children did Franklin Delano Roosevelt and Eleanor have together?
Jesus. They had a lot.
Tough.
God, it was 5 or 6 of them. Jeez.
Oh my goodness! I just had a vision of them in bed together. Oh God! What is
Oh, you had to go there.
Dude, what is?
You know, I'm going to take a total. I'm going to take a total guess. I'm going to take a
I'll take
total
a
guess.
zero.
I know it was quite a bit. I'm going to say 6.
It is 6.
Jeez.
At least 6 times then.
Damn. Joey's back in action.
That was a total guess. So
Here is art and literature. What impressionists usually choose seamstress and ballet dancers as models? What impressionists usually chose seamstresses and ballet dancers as models?
I think I know.
that would be a public guy, wouldn't it? What are they called? Puppeteer? Is that what they're called? A puppeteer? Would that be a puppeteer?
No, it's an artist, right?
No, it's the
The
artist.
artist's
It's an
name?
individual.
The impressionist artist.
Yeah, what impressionist usually chose seamstresses and ballet dancers as models? So who was the impressionist?
Oh God.
High school art history. Come on, man.
I don't have any idea. I don't. I'm lost on this one. I don't think I understand the question
I have
very
a
much.
guess, but yeah.
Is it
All right,
Degas?
Who?
Degas?
Degas. Yep, Edgar Degas.
Yeah, good job there.
Next one.
I didn't know about the seamstress, so I knew about ballerina.
All right, science and nature. What did Hippolyte Mage Mores invent when Napoleon III held a contest to find a butter substitution?
Well, would that be a butter substitution contest? God, how the hell are you supposed to do? What are you saying, you bet? You bet saying, would that be margarine? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I guess it would be a butter substitute, but it wasn't margarine, not then. A butter substitute.
So what was it?
I don't know, vegetable oil.
All right, Yvette, smack him. You were right. It is margarine.
Oh my God!
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Kenny. All right, Joey, here's your sports and leisure. What newspaper created a college football ranking service using a computer?
Probably the Associated Press. So we would be talking what, like BCS rankings? So that was the massive.
No,
No,
This is
no,
way
no, no. This is
before that.
1987 and back. What newspaper? What newspaper created a college football ranking service using a computer?
You know this one, Joey.
The rest of us seem to probably know
Well, yeah, I was just going to say the Associated Press, but that's not really a newspaper.
No,
so,
they had
No.
colored newspaper. What's your first colored newspaper, Joey?
USA
it.
Today.
There you go.
Yep.
USA Today.
That was my thought.
Is that everybody's guess?
And
Yeah.
we're all wrong, aren't we,
I
Jack?
guess
You're
it's
all
not
wrong.
It's not my guess, but that's what they say.
I say
I'm
you're
gonna
all
say-
going down on the boat together. The Titanic is sinking. It is not the.
Well, I'm gonna guess. I'm just got to think for a second, cause 1960 was my year, man. What you said, 1960?
No, there's no
I
date.
thought
It's 1987 and back. I told you.
Oh,
It's just what
Okay.
newspaper created a college football ranking service using a computer?
Joey's been smoking early tonight.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. So we're going to be way back. The newspaper. Let's say. So it's probably either something like the New York Times, or the New York Post, or let's see, Houston Chronicle, the LA Times.
Hey,
Let's go
Jesus
somewhere
Christ,
like
Joey just named one.
football.
You can
Football's
name
a
them
big
all.
deal in Houston. Football's a big deal around Texas. Let's go with Houston Chronicle.
No,
I bet it was New York Times.
I don't have a
you
clue.
named it. It was in New York. The New York Times.
New York Times. Yeah.
Oh.
All right,
All right.
Joey, come out with a 3 out of 6.
Well,
John, which one would you like?
So since we don't have the decade one, is the Genus 5 the most recent?
Yeah, that would be 2000.
That's it.
that's
That's the
the
one.
one. Here we go. Starting off with people and places.
All right.
What city opened the 3rd Disney themed park?
The 3rd. Okay. I'm going to talk this out. So obviously we had Disneyland in Cali first. We had Disney World. What was the third? Paris?
That was my guess.
It was not Paris.
I think it was either
Beijing,
Paris or
China.
Was not China.
Tokyo.
Tokyo?
It was Tokyo.
It was Tokyo? Damn it.
And it was only open for 3 years because you
I
had
thought
to be this tall to ride the rides and nobody could ride, so they just closed it down.
Oh, yeah, they got rid of it. Man, I didn't realize Tokyo came first. All right.
Tie guy. That's not a bit of anything that would get anybody mad at you about saying that, would it?
No, you don't.
This is not a politically correct show, Tide Guy.
Yeah, this show is not politically correct.
Remember the Unknown Comic? I'm going to come on with a bag over my head from now on, so I'm not.
Yeah,
None of the district people can get me for this.
there you go.
I mean, as if I would be a teacher or something.
From now on, when I start this show, I'll put the little disclaimer that none of my people agree with my statements, or they don't endorse what I say, or
Keeping us safe.
my views are not those of those on the show. All right, John, arts and entertainment.
Okay.
What competitor took Brian Gumbel to dinner the night after the CBS Early Show debuted? So who was Brian Gumbel? Who was his biggest competitor?
Okay, Bryant Gumbel's biggest competitor as he started what show?
The competitor took to dinner right after the CBS Early Show debuted.
Okay. I'm going to say Matt Lauer.
Matt Lauer is correct. All right, here's your history question. What 60-story Manhattan skyscraper was the world's tallest building in 1913?
Repeat that.
What 60-story Manhattan skyscraper was the world's tallest building in 1913?
The Chrysler Building.
It is not the Chrysler Building.
Oh,
The Empire State Building.
Walworth
It
building.
was Empire State was
Woolworth.
too.
It was the Woolworth Building.
Cool.
All
right.
All right, here is your science and nature. What liver virus wasn't identified until Barch Blumberg isolated the Australian antigen in 1963?
Okay.
What liver virus wasn't identified until Baruch Blumberg isolated the Australian antigen in 1963?
I think I know this one.
yeah.
I'm torn between two.
Your hint's liver.
Yeah, the hint's liver. So think
Big hint.
what's a liver virus?
Hepatitis.
Or a virus that attacks the liver.
Hepatitis.
Hepatitis. All right.
Yep. I would have got it right.
Sports and leisure.
Okay.
Who became a free agent in 1980 when the Red Sox didn't mail his contract on time?
Pass.
Who was a famous Red Sox in the 70s? Do you know much baseball in the 70s?
Pass.
Tony Rice.
The other one.
Carlton Frisk.
Carlton Fisk. Yep.
Yeah, I said Frisk.
If it's baseball, you might as well just auto pass anytime
Really?
you ask me in baseball.
John, you seem like such
I
an
mean-
articulate and well-rounded individual. You don't know the beautiful game of baseball?
I mean, I kind of watched some Nats games when I lived next to the stadium, so I know some of that a little bit.
But you definitely don't know the 70s and 80s, right?
Oh hell no,
I wasn't even born.
no, I wasn't. All right.
All right.
I think there
Here
was
we
actually
go.
two of them. I think there was actually two of them that didn't. That their contracts got lost or something.
Carl Yastrzemski is the other guy I thought. When I think Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski, Fisk, and Rice.
Rice, yeah. And Fred Lynn. Remember Lynn?
Yeah, that's who it was. Fred Lynn. That's the one I was trying to think of. Yeah.
Freddie Lynn, good Trojan.
Yep. All right, John. The last one is wild card.
Okay.
What author of I'll Be Seeing You and Pretend You Don't See Her inked a record 5-book deal worth $64 million in 2000?
I'll Be Seeing You. What author?
What
Who
author
wrote?
of I'll Be Seeing You and Pretend You Don't See Her? Do you know
Pass.
either one of those books?
Pass.
Yeah, I didn't know them either. Does anybody know?
What category is this?
Wild card.
Wild card.
The answer was Mary Higgins Clark.
Cool.
Oh, what's
So-
up, TF? TF's here and Gumby.
John, you got 2. That's not a bad start.
I'm feeling it. There you go.
All right, Tim.
All right, hold on. Let me close the chat. There's smart guys in the chat now. Okay.
Which trivia would you like? Genesis 2, 3, 4, 5, or All American?
Do All American look? No, that one's
Oh,
hard.
you would.
That was hard.
All American's the easiest one, ain't it?
That's the
Yeah,
easiest.
right.
All right, let's do All American.
That's why nobody picks it. Oh, we
You
got
would.
to take her. We got to take her.
Let's do it. I did terrible last time I tried it, but let's do it.
All right, this is 1993 and back. The first one is People. What 2 actors were the focus of a 1969 Life article titled Dusty and the Duke?
So John Wayne.
That's your Duke. So who was known as Dusty?
Shit.
Famous guy. Come on.
I'll go with.
Don't ever think
Um,
that.
I don't know. Jimmy Stewart.
Now think of who's a famous Dusty? Who when you think of Dusty?
Oh, Dusty Bottoms. That's Wait, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. Famous Dusty for the 6th, 7th.
Well, it's not Dusty, but who a name that would be
Dustin
used
Hoffman.
like there you go,
Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman.
Oh.
Hold
There
on.
you
Nowhere. Wow.
I knew if you got that one wrong, you were going to be mad when I told you.
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
What an odd couple that is, though. But anyway, go ahead. I thought it had something to do with each other. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You know. But anyway.
Okay, entertainment. Now, don't overthink this one. What movie is being shown on TV in the movie A Christmas Story?
You're gonna shoot your eye out. I'll go with Jimmy Stewart. It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. There you go. See?
2 for 2 at the shoot. Now, so
Here we
you
go.
wanna
Here's your
down.
history. Here's your history. Now, if you get this wrong, you're in trouble.
Oh shit.
Who said in a 1981 farewell speech, in a very real sense, human rights invented America?
Oh, this seems obvious.
Don't overthink it, Tim. 81. Who would have a farewell speech in 1981?
Farewell speech in 81?
Yep. Who
I
said
already
in
know
the
who.
1981 farewell speech, in a very real sense, human rights invented America?
And that was January 21st also.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, so that'd be Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. See?
Exactly.
And you thought this was going to be hard, Tim.
No.
Now here's a places that don't get no easier. Everybody on the panel knows this one. What city is the site of the Sugar Bowl?
That's New Orleans.
There you go.
Yep.
I know
All right.
one that wouldn't have known that. There's one that wouldn't have known that.
Who
I don't
wouldn't
know
know
what a
that?
cotton bowl is though. I don't want to know what a cotton bowl is.
I can't remember who it was though. It was somebody that was in Traveling Fools one night.
Oh,
Did not know where the cotton, I mean, did not know where the sugar bowl is.
Yeah.
wow. All right, Tim, here's your sports and leisure.
Oh God.
Oh, it don't get no easier than this. What Chicago Bulls basketballer was criticized for playing too much golf during the 1992 NBA Finals?
Come on.
Come on.
That's easy. It's Bill Paxton. I'm just kidding. No,
This is stupid.
it's Michael Jordan.
See, and Tim was worried this was going to be hard.
Oh, whoa.
All right, here's your wild card. Last one, Tim. What discount store chain was launched by the SS Crees Company in 1962? What discount store chain was launched by the SS Crees Company in 1962?
I think I know this one.
That's too early for Target and stuff, right?
Yep.
All right, hold on.
Don't overthink it, Tim.
Mm-mm.
That
Now,
was-
Target was in the 60s.
It's a
too.
discount
Target was in the
store.
60s.
What discount store? You could go in there and buy a ham for 99 cents a pound.
Dollar store,
No.
99 cents a pound.
Think of a discount store chain. What's one of the biggest discount store chains you've ever heard of?
Kmart.
There you go, Kmart.
Kmart. Oh my God.
Kmart.
I had two. I was
You
going
threw
to
me
say
off
the
you threw me off
Kmart.
the 99 cent store thing. A 99 cent.
I tell you right now, my mom is in heaven. But my mom used to get mad at me. I told her the only exercise my mama ever got was chasing that blue light around.
That blue light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to love that blue
My
light.
My aunt was a manager in Canal City in West Virginia at Kmart for many, many years.
Yeah, no, I always teased my mom. I said the only exercise you ever got was chasing that blue light around from one side to the other.
I was thinking another store I was thinking of too, because I was thinking Kmart, but I also thought of Woolworth. Remember Woolworth?
That threw me off. I think that's like a
that
department
one's
store, though,
awesome.
right? I don't know.
Hey, Duggar.
Mr. Duggar.
Hey, Duggar.
What's that, Duggar?
I can't.
Hey, everybody. I
What's
just
up, Dogger?
Tim,
What's up, Duggar?
on, man. What's up?
All right, Tim,
What are you doing, bud?
you got
Mike.
5 out of 6. That's awesome.
Joey?
Could have gone
Wait,
Kmart.
say Duggar.
Way to go, Tim.
Now, Mr. Mike Fort gets a chance to beat that. What are you going with there, Mr. Mike?
Reach back and pick one.
Reach back and pick one. I got one over here. Let's see what this one here is. This one here is Genesis 4. So we're looking at 1996 and back.
96 and five. Good year. I graduated high school in 96.
All right. The first category is people and places. What term for traveling preacher comes from a Greek word meaning welcome message? What term for a traveling preacher comes from a Greek word meaning welcome message?
I know this one.
I think I do too.
Evangelist?
Evangelist is correct.
Exactly.
Thanks for the new one.
All right, Mike, here is your arts and entertainment. What variety host ended a show with next week, the Beatles and the Piata?
When I think of Beatles, I think of Ed Sullivan.
Ed Sullivan is correct. All right,
Made Ed Sullivan famous.
they did. All right, here's your history question, Mike. Whose assassination resulted in the Lorraine Motel being named the National Civil Rights Museum?
Oh, now.
Well, that's got to be MLK.
MLK is correct. Science and nature.
And you can get a good pork sandwich right across the street.
Yes, you can.
All
right. Science and nature, Mike. What's the common term for epinephrine?
I know this one.
I think I know it.
Common name
I
for
do too.
epinephrine?
Yep. What is the common term for epinephrine?
You mean like an EpiPen?
But what's the common term for an epinephrine? If I give you epinephrine, you get what? A quick shot of
Oh, adrenaline?
adrenaline.
Okay.
Mhm.
I wasn't sure exactly what you were looking for.
Okay, here's your science or sports and
He
leisure.
walks you to the answer. That's hilarious.
I mean, I was leaning towards adrenaline, but I wasn't exactly sure what he was trying to think. But
All right, here's
Doug, if
sports.
he didn't help us, we wouldn't get any of these. It's a good thing he's helping me. I can't wait for him to help me out. Otherwise, I won't get any of them right.
Okay, what Orlando hoopster asked if he visited the Parthenon in Greece replied, "I can't remember the names of the clubs we went to."
wait, say this again?
What's that?
Say this again?
What Orlando hoopster, so what Orlando basketball player, asked if he visited the Parthenon in Greece replied, "I can't remember the names of the clubs we went to."
Okay, and what year?
This would be 1996 and back.
Well, if it's a smart ass answer and it's Orlando Magic, it's got to be Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal is correct. All right, Mike. Final question to go 6 for 6 and be the first one on Genesis 4 to do it. Here is your wild card. What's known in China as ping pong? Don't overthink it. In China, it's called ping pong.
How about ping pong?
6 out of 6, Mike.
Good job, Mike.
Was that the same one?
Way to go.
Was that, same,
There's a golfer.
Those are tough ones too.
was that the same card that I took?
No, you took the All-American.
Which one did I get 6 out of 6 on?
You took the Woods card.
You got 6 out of 6 on Genesis 3.
Okay.
Yep, you did Genesis 3. All right, Brian.
All right.
Which one of these would you like?
I think my name gives a clue. My old name gave a clue. I'm gonna do the All American, my favorite.
All right, All-American. Here we go. Let's see if I pick a good card for you. Here we go. The first one is people. What vice president dispensed autographed photos of himself shooting the bird at students who heckled him?
Vice President. Trying to think. I don't know that many vice president. I'm gonna say. I don't think this is the answer, but Mike Pence.
No, this is 1993 and back.
Oh.
So this would,
Yeah, that was a little.
That's a bit too recent.
yeah.
Okay.
Do you know any other vice presidents?
I know one's in the
Agnew,
21st. I know the recent ones, but no.
Think of one of the richest ones.
Richest.
Mr. Duggar, I like your attitude though with Agnew. It wasn't Agnew, but I could see Agnew doing it.
You know what
I don't know.
Does anybody know
And
the
poop, I
vice
got
president?
brain.
Rockefeller.
It's got to be Rockefeller.
Rockefeller.
We're talking rich.
Rockefeller.
Yeah, Rockefeller. All right, entertainment. What is country western music star Willie Nelson's nickname? What did they call
Come
Willie
on, man.
Nelson?
Every old guy knows this one.
and it isn't the white Snoop Dogg.
I mean, pretty much.
I mean, that should be his nickname, the white Snoop Dogg, but it ain't.
Can I call my dad for a minute? I'll get the answer then. I don't know.
Got a color in it though.
I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. one.
Willie's
Reserve. There you go, Mr. Duggar. All right,
I
who
know.
wants to tell him?
Red-headed stranger.
I know the answer. Red-headed stranger.
Red-headed stranger. There you guys go. Okay, history question, Brian. What brand of toothpaste fought bad breath with Gardle? Think of a brand of toothpaste. What brand of toothpaste fought bad breath with Gardle?
What's that one? What's it called that I use? Like,
It's probably the most popular brand.
Uh-huh.
Colgate. Wait, what's that one? I'm trying to look around the corner to see my toothpaste bottle because I forgot what it's called.
It's not a bad university either.
Well, that confirms it.
Oh, it's West Virginia. West Virginia toothpaste.
UCF
Yeah.
toothpaste? UCF
It's
toothpaste. Okay.
toothpaste. They call it toothpaste because in West Virginia you only need it for one tooth.
Yeah, it's only
So-
one
Well,
tooth.
Y'all just use
Yeah.
y'all just use nine limbs in West Virginia and enjoy.
Okay, wait.
I know the answer.
Colgate? I don't know.
Colgate is correct. Way
Okay,
to go,
good.
Brian.
Yes, that was the one.
There
He
we
gave
go.
you that hint. That was a big hint,
How
too.
long golf class?
Yeah, that's like a 0.5 answer right there.
All right, here's places, Brian. The second word should tell you all you need to know for the answer. What gambling mecca did the 1990 census determine to be the fastest growing city?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas is correct.
Yeah, I love these cards. They're my favorite.
All right. Sports and leisure. What relief pitcher was suspended from baseball for the 7th time in 1992?
A little before his time.
Just
Yeah,
like
a little
bit.
just like John said, the baseball you can skip it. I have no idea.
All right. Does anybody know who the relief pitcher was?
Steve
Wasn't it
Avery.
Howell? Steve Howell, wasn't it?
It wasn't Avery. It was Steve Howe.
Cocaine.
All right. Brian, here is your wild card. What comedian, along with Alfred Hitchcock, is the only Hollywood director to get the French Legion of Merit Award?
I'm sure it's a name I hear.
Remember, this is 93 and back, so think of an old comedian, a real funny one.
Okay. I'm gonna throw out a couple things I know. I know Johnny Carson. I don't know if David Letterman is. He's like more recent, but he's probably around.
That's
then.
like 70s, 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was big in the 60s and 70s.
I'm gonna say
He's
Johnny
also
Carson.
on TV now once a year. He was on TV once a year.
Ah,
Once a year.
I know it now.
I like to guess the Johnny Carson, but I'm not. I don't think.
This guy ran a telethon. Does that help
Yeah.
you?
That confirms it.
No.
That might not help Brian.
No.
I'm just trying to help Brian because he don't,
But
All right. Who is it, guys?
Hey,
Jerry Lewis.
Oh my!
Jerry Lewis.
Jerry
All
Lewis.
right, Brian.
oh, two
You
or
got,
one and a
you
half.
got 2 out of 6.
funniest man
Okay.
ever lived.
The two
That's something, right?
club.
The
Got
2 club.
going.
All right, Kenny, which of the trivias would you like?
All American.
All American. Let me reach over here and find a good one for you.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see a man about a horse.
All right. All right. People.
Good to know.
Who was
You know
on
he
a
can't
19 Who was on a 1968 Newsweek cover with the headline "Consumer Crusader"?
That was a year before I was born, so I don't know that one.
Does anybody know who was on the 1968 Newsweek cover with the headline "Consumer"? Nader is correct. Ralph Nader.
Did not know
Wow, how did I fucking remember that?
All right, here's
I
a
better
great
smoke another.
here's a great song, Kenny. Let's see if you can go back in time. This is entertainment. What song did the Kingsmen wow audiences with for 45 minutes in May of 1963?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You got to know your Kingsmen to know this one.
I don't know Kingsman, so I pass on that one.
Mr. Duggar, you want to tell him?
Is it Louie Louie?
Louie Louie is correct.
I should have known that one.
All right.
Because my
We gotta
mom
go.
and them, they played that song all the time.
Na, 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 na.
All right, here we go with your history question, Kenny. Whose words of wisdom to his running mate, Curtis LeMay, were "Keep your bowels open and your mouth shut"? So you got to think Curtis LeMay. Who was he the running mate for?
Wasn't he running for Senate or something?
No, he was running for. He was going for president.
President.
God, that had to be years ago.
Actually,
Bear Bryant was a good friend of his. I guess that didn't help you.
I guess that might have been Reagan.
No, Reagan was good friends with Bear, but no. Does anybody know whose words of wisdom to his running mate, Curtis LeMay, were? George Wallace is correct.
See, you threw me off when you said that.
he killed himself
because I knew
at
the
that school.
president that was friends of his, and that was, Ronald Reagan.
All right, here's your places. What U.S. state was Nolan Ryan born in?
Texas.
Texas is correct. Sports and leisure.
Hey, he's a state hero.
He is a state hero.
5 no
Yep,
hitters.
he was the first person to throw a ball 110 miles an hour.
Do you know Robin Ventura is the only baseball player to get 6
I played
hits?
ball.
Do you know Robin Ventura is the only player to have 6 hits off of Nolan Ryan in one inning? When he charged them out and they got in a fight.
Bad time for my phone to die. Thank you, Bruno.
Yeah, he hit him up too, buddy.
Oh,
I
man.
played against his kid, Kyle. They lived in Alvin.
Now, what
lived
did
in
they
Alvin,
say?
Texas.
What did they say? Nolan Ryan struck out 15, I think, father-son combo, struck out the father, and then years later, their son played pro ball. I think he struck out like 15 different father-son.
Wow.
How many people can name the people who's got more? How many no hitters he had? He had 5 no hitters.
Oh, yeah. No, Nolan Ryan, he was definitely the man.
Dude.
All right,
Threw from
Kenny,
his toes.
here's your sports and leisure. How many safety lamps accompanied the Olympic torch on its journey from Athens to Barcelona?
Wow.
All right, we lost Kenny.
that.
Well-
Kenny, you bastard.
They killed Kenny, you bastards.
Kenny, you bastards. All right, Mr. Duggar, while we're waiting for Kenny, I'll get you a card. Which card would you like?
Let me try one of them All-Americans. I've known a few questions on that.
Well, before he comes back, so that was to keep the torch burning, right? Is that
Yeah,
what the
how
answer-
many safety lamps accompanied the Olympic torch on its journey from Athens to Barcelona?
Yeah, I think it was 2, wasn't it?
Nope.
Oh,
I'd say 4.
3.
3 is correct, Mr. Duggar.
Yeah, that's it.
3's a Goocher.
Mr. Duggar, this is 1993 and back. Oh, I grabbed you the wrong card. Hold on. Here we go. This one here. People and places, or no, people who had a putting green installed on the grounds of the vice presidential mansion.
JFK.
Nope.
No.
Does anybody know who put a putting green on the grounds of the vice presidential mansion?
Eisenhower.
I'd say LBJ.
This guy had trouble spelling
I'll
potato.
guess.
Oh,
I'll guess
Dan Quayle. Dan
Walter
Quayle.
Montel.
Dan Quayle.
Dan Quayle.
Oh, you said vice president? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he
All
said
right.
president.
No, I
Yeah.
said who had a putting green
was
installed
right.
on the
Then I
grounds
was
of the
right.
vice presidential mansion.
Be right back.
All right. Here's your entertainment, Mr. Duggar. What board game is Charles B. Darrow's main claim to fame?
My God, man, how come everybody else got the easy question and I get something like this? A board
just-
game?
This isn't
I
bad.
don't
Best
think it's
board
very
game
hard.
everybody plays.
I don't think it's very hard.
No.
Monopoly?
Monopoly. See,
Yep.
it don't get no easier than that, Mr. Duggar.
Oh, hell.
Here you go. Here's your history. What military rank did Congress originate in 1944 for General Eisenhower, MacArthur, Marshall, and Arnold?
5-star.
5-star is correct. All right, here's your places. What New England state leads the U.S. in lotto spending per person?
Maine?
It's the other one with them.
Sorry about that. My phone died, guys.
All right, Kenny, I'm doing Mr. Duggar right now. We'll go back. I kept your card, so give me just 1 minute.
Okay.
Does anybody know what New England state leads the U.S. in lotto spending per person?
Well, if you
Vermont?
said the other one, I'll say Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right,
Yeah, because
Mr.
of
Duggar.
Boston.
If you get this one wrong, I'm going to be embarrassed for you. What
Probably.
stadium is home to the Astros, Cougars, and the Houston Oilers?
That'd be the Astrodome.
Astrodome. There you go. I knew you knew your Oilers.
Yeah, it's hard to believe the Astros played in
Come
the
on,
Astros.
man. I stayed at the Astrodome more than I did my own home. You know, I went and watched the Oilers, the Astros all the time, and Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
Oh, yeah. All right, here's your
You've never
wild
been to
card.
Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, you missing out, dude.
Yeah, you're
that's
missing.
an
They
event.
got good rodeo down there. All right, wild card, Mr. Duggar. What's the most common black surname in the U.S.?
Jefferson,
Nope.
Brown,
No.
Washington.
Nope.
Damn. Black.
Mr.
Got me,
Gumby,
man.
you're wrong. It's not Jones either.
Smith?
Smith.
It's not Smith.
I say Johnson.
Williams?
There you go, Mike. Mike knows it's Mr. Johnson.
Hello, Mrs. Johnson. You're a fine standing woman.
Mr. Duggar, you went 3 out of 6 on that one. All right, Kenny. We're up to sports and leisure.
Okay. And how many questions has that been?
This is your
132.
fifth question, and you've got one right. So for sports and leisure, how many safety lamps accompanied the Olympic torch on its journey from Athens to Barcelona?
3.
3 is correct.
Were you listening?
The last one is wild card. What lemon lime soda was Sprite launched to compete with in 1961?
Citrus drop.
What?
What?
No.
No.
What lemon lime soda was Sprite launched to compete with in 1961?
Often
There's a
mixed with
number.
Seagrams.
Oh, 7-Up.
7-Up. All right, you
Seagram
got
and
the last
7, baby.
3, Kenny. All right, Joseph, are you back?
I'm here, man.
All right, which one would you like?
Let's see. I went for Genesis 2 a while ago, so let's go. See, Mike got 6 out of 6 on Genesis 3, right?
He got 6 out of 6 on
I think it
Genesis
was
4.
4.
All
Tony
right.
or Tim got 6 out of 6 on Genesis 3.
All right, then let me try Genesis 5 then. What year is that?
That's 2000 and back.
Oh, shit. All right.
Instant regret.
Okay, the very first one is people and places. What G word is the Italian equivalent of ice cream?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, that's gelato.
Gelato.
I just gained 5 pounds hearing that word.
Gelato.
Oh my god, I love this guy.
You can have some gelato.
Hey, man, give me my gelato.
All right, here's your arts and entertainment, Joey. Who did Benny Hill chase around on his show years before she joined the cast of Frasier?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah,
You should know this one, Joey.
I do know it. I do.
Ain't nothing like a good Benny Hill chase.
Oh, shit. Read the web.
That is incorrect.
Oh, God.
Does anybody know who Benny Hill chased around on his show years before she joined the cast of Frasier?
I didn't watch Frasier.
I can't think of her name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but you know.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus. I don't know.
Jane Leavis.
Well, shit.
Okay.
All right. Here is your history question. What nation illegally exported an estimated 8.1 million barrels of oil in 1999? Gumby, Rhea Perlman is a good one, but she was the short little waitress on Cheers.
I'm gonna say probably Algeria.
Algeria is incorrect. Does anybody know who?
Then it was freaking Ukraine.
Russia?
Man. It had to be Ukraine.
Russia.
Was it Iran or Iraq?
I was thinking Iran.
It was Iraq.
Yeah, I thought it was Iraq because they
One
were
of
in
them.
embargo.
All right, Joey. Here's your
All them
science and
weapons of
nature.
mass destruction was that.
Yep.
The deep
Which is
state's first war.
What
Which
did you
is
say, Doug?
It was
Iraq.
Oh, go ahead, Tiger.
okay. Science and nature. Which is a truer member of the violet family? An African violet, a dog-tooth violet, or a pansy?
Probably an African violet.
African violet is incorrect. Does anybody know?
Probably pansy.
It is a pansy.
Trick question.
You bunch
All
of damn
right.
pansies.
Joey, here's your sports and leisure. What 54-year-old sports magazine suspended operations after its August 2000 issue?
What's the only 50-year-old sports magazine?
I guess that's Sports Illustrated. I don't know. I'll say Sports Illustrated.
That is incorrect. Does anybody know?
Oh, shit.
Is it Golf Digest?
No.
No. Only the two I knew.
Reader's Digest.
Joey, if you'd have just left Illustrated off, it was Sport.
Ah,
Never even heard of that.
All right, Joey.
Sports Illustrated still going, man.
yeah. I just said suspended though. It doesn't mean they quit. Just suspended.
Okay, Joey, here's a wild card. What men's magazine caught flack for its Romanian editor's April Fool article, How to Beat Your Wife Without Leaving Traces?
Oh my God.
Am I wrong to
Now,
laugh at that?
this is a Romanian magazine, right?
No. Listen again. What men's magazine caught flack for its Romanian edition's April
Oh,
Fool's article?
Playboy.
Playboy is correct. All right, Joey, you got the first one and the last one. The middle ones were kind of hard for you that time.
Well, shit.
All right, John.
Fire segment.
All right, so this is gonna be my last one. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna do Genus 4.
Genius 4. Here we go.
Actually,
People-
guys, I need to run myself because I need to work on some stuff and things. So I'm gonna get off here. Hey, John, give me a call tomorrow about what we talking about earlier. Let's go over that before I talk to Mark. All right,
Good to see you, Joey.
All right, Joey.
You guys-
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Bye,
tomorrow.
Joey.
bye.
Later, Joe.
All right, John. What country boasts Great Glen, Glen Eagles, and Glenfiddich?
Scotland.
There you go.
Scotland is correct. Good job. Next question is arts and entertainment. What question ends the Ira Gershwin lines, I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man?
Can't ask for anything more.
Who could ask for anything more is correct. Here's your history question. Remember, this is 1996 and back. What British royal spent over $26,000 on underwear in the 1980s?
Fergie,
No, the best one.
the best one.
Dang.
Yeah, the best
Diana?
British royal. Diana.
Okay,
Yep.
that's fine.
All right.
Mm.
Science and nature. What 4 planets have a smaller diameter than Earth?
Okay, and this is not so. Pluto was a planet at the time.
Yep, Pluto
So-
counts as a planet. So
Pluto counts.
Still is. They're lying.
What
Yeah,
other
they're
ones have a
lying, damn it.
Smaller diameter to the Earth. Let's see.
Cancel culture bastards.
Yep.
Let's see. Man, I wish I remembered anything from
What's
those
the first
days.
2 planets?
Mercury, Venus, and I already said Pluto.
So you got 3 out of 4.
Mars.
There you go. 4 for 4.
Wow.
All right. Here is
Yeah.
your sports and leisure. Who has the most Grand Slam tennis titles since World War II?
Andre Agassi.
No.
Remember, this is 96 and back.
Oh. McEnroe.
This person
No.
does not. This person is a female.
Oh.
Yeah,
Martina
but,
Navratilova.
I know her.
Martina Navratilova.
Female would have got given to me, but
Yep.
She was so hot.
Oh God, please be kidding.
What?
She was
Oh,
hot.
yeah.
on you.
Martina was hot when she.
babe.
Oh, you
Okay.
got kidding.
Here's your
She
last
was-
question, John.
She blowing out an all-day sucker stick.
Oh God.
You can go 4 out of 6 if you get this one right, John.
okay.
Wild
Yeah, all
card.
right.
What's the leading major for bachelor's degrees awarded in the U.S.?
I know.
Business.
You just got 4 out of 6, John.
Yep.
Look at John.
All right.
John?
Not too
You
shabby.
better
Just
stay
like
and play
last
again.
week.
You up to 4.
Just like last week, John. Overall, you hit 50%. You got 6 out of 12 correct. So
Nice.
I'll take it. I'll take it. That's better
You're doing
than
good, John.
yeah. Not too.
I'll
bad.
miss you at the 2
All right.
club though.
Yeah, Brian's
right,
going to
y'all.
miss you in the 2 club.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Till next
That's
Hey,
time.
John, thanks
See
for
you, John.
coming in. You have a
Hey,
great
John.
night.
See you later,
Meet you,
John.
Bubs.
All right, Tim.
Oh, what's happening?
Now we're up to you.
Ah,
Let's do All American again.
All American again. He's going 6 for 6 here. First question is people. Who was the first president of the U.S. with a middle name? And it wasn't Bill. I didn't inhale Clinton.
I don't know. I feel stupid. John
Richard
Quincy Adams. I don't know.
John Quincy Adams is correct.
That's the
Okay.
answer. That's
Woo.
the right answer.
All
And
right.
then
All
after
right.
him, it was Dwight Eisenhower. After him,
Now, are you good with country
My wife
music?
was a direct descendant from Quincy Adams.
Wow.
Do you know country music much?
No, not even remotely.
I think you'll get this one though. This is art. This is entertainment. What Nashville edifice houses the world's largest broadcast studio?
I know.
The Grand Ole Opry.
The
House.
Grand Ole Opry is correct.
All right.
Hold on.
Now that one.
Look at him.
All right, here's for 3 for 3. This is history. What era in U.S. history had "Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf" as its official theme song?
One more time. What's it? Say again.
What era in U.S. history had "Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf" as its unofficial theme song?
I know this one.
Wow. Era.
Yep.
Do you
What
have a
decade?
clue on "Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf"? What years that came out?
No, not really.
He had Wolfman Jack.
See, I was gonna say this. I gotta remember to close the chat because I don't know. It's tainted.
Well,
'Cause I
no,
was
because
gonna-
the chat's wrong.
Because I was gonna say the Depression era, but that's the.
There you
20
go. The Great Depression. You are correct, Tim.
Whew. So it's
The
before the
Great,
20s.
yep, the Great Depression. All right, here's your place. And Mike is going to cry because Mike will know this one right off the bat. Mike Fort will. What Michigan suburb boasts the Henry Ford Museum and the
I already know
world's largest tree?
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I think it is. Hold on. Oh, that's a Gerald Ford Museum. That's in Grand Rapids. The Henry Ford suburb.
What Michigan suburb boasts the Henry Ford
Damn
Museum
it.
and the world's largest tree? Or no, sorry, largest tire. I can't even read.
Oh,
The largest tire.
Suburb. So it's a
Yep.
suburb of Detroit.
I'm not positive.
Suburb of Detroit.
Boasts the Henry Ford Museum and the world's largest tire.
I'm not gonna say Ann Arbor because that's too easy. Saying Mike Ford. Is Ann Arbor a
No,
No.
it's northwest of.
Yeah.
yeah? Dearborn.
It also has the Michelin Man in it.
Is it
Say it,
Dearborn,
Tim.
Dearborn, Michigan?
Dearborn, Michigan is correct.
I think it's the only suburb of Detroit I can think of.
All right, here's sports and leisure. You're going 5 for 5. What resort city dubs itself the entertainment capital of the world?
Really?
Uh-oh, he hasn't said it yet.
Say it really quickly one more time.
What resort city dubs itself the entertainment capital of the world?
Resort city. I mean, resort.
What resort city dubs itself? What's the entertainment capital of the world?
I don't. Well, I would think is. See, I would say Hollywood's entertainment capital of the world, but it's not a resort city. Hold on. Hollywood is the. I mean, I heard that entertainment capital of the world. Resort. A resort. Hollywood is definitely not a resort city.
What resort city dubs itself the entertainment capital of the world? If you want to go somewhere for entertainment, where are we going, Tim?
Okay, this is not my answer, but my answer would be like either New York City or Los Angeles. But that's neither one of those are resort cities.
Neither one of them are resort.
Then I'll go with Las Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Is it?
It's Vegas.
I'll take it. Or it could be little Vegas and Reno. No, I'm just kidding. All right. They call that the entertainment capital of the world, Vegas.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
In 1993, it was known as the entertainment capital of the world.
Interesting.
Yep, because all the
Everybody's trying to
live
get
shows they
you
have.
in Vegas, man.
All right, Tim. For
You
a
have a
perfect,
show girl.
Come on. Ain't waiting.
this is for a perfect score, Tim.
Oh, really? Ooh.
Listen to the year. The year should give this away. This is not an easy question, though. This is wild card.
Oh, Lord.
What type of watch did Ingersoll Waterbury first produce in 1933?
33.
Yep.
What watch? The name did not sound remotely familiar. You're
What
telling me.
type of watch
Oh, what type of watch?
did Ingersoll Waterbury first produce in 1933?
Well, it's not a pocket watch, that's for sure.
33 is kind of significant because this kind of start around the 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Doom, 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 doom.
I think I know this one.
Oh my god.
Tim always gets screwed on the 6 for
On the
6.
last card, I swear I can't.
Always the last one.
Even on TF, I always get like the first like five right, and I just get screwed all out. That's happened at least 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. And the one that always gets you, though, is Muhammad Ali, man. It's Ali Frazier fight. That's the one that gets you.
So 33 is a type of watch. Type of watch. So, okay, so
You probably owned one as a kid. Well, you're a little younger than me. Maybe you didn't, but
So it's a type of watch.
Yep.
So it's not something stupid because obviously a wristwatch wasn't invented then, and the pocket watch wasn't invented.
Now those had already been invented.
Those are all old school. So the only invention, a type of watch I can think of would be.
It's more. Think of a brand. It's kind of like a brand of watch.
Uh-huh.
What type of watch did Ingersoll Waterbury first produce in 1933?
Okay, so it's a brand name.
Yeah, it's a brand name, but it is a type of watch.
This type of watch is weird. That's a weird way to phrase it.
Well, everybody knows it as this, and it's this type of watch, but it is a brand.
The only brands I know of watches are Seiko and Timex and
Yeah, see, this is why I didn't want to go down the brand, because it's not like a Rolex or it's not one of them.
Rolex
They
are
do have
too
it.
expensive. The key
Yeah.
thing is you could have one.
okay, say Timex,
No, does anybody know?
Seiko, cheap Chinese.
A
battery
dive watch
operated.
or calendar watch.
They used to have club,
Winding.
and this club would sing every day. M-I-C
Mickey Mouse watch.
Mickey Mouse watch.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh my god!
Yeah, see, Tim, that's why I didn't want to say a brand, because you
Boom.
start thinking, yeah.
And
I can only name like three
That's
brands.
just
You
a
named them.
fearless
We just named them.
finger of
Timex,
fate.
Seiko, and
question there.
And after that, they come out with Looney Tune watch.
All right, Tim,
Mickey Mouse watch. That's cool. I should have guessed that.
the next card I give you, we're going to start on the
Sorry,
bottom.
Tim, denied.
Because the first two cards you went 5 out of 5,
Very
and
nice.
then the bottom one screwed you. So we'll get it out of the way off the bat. How's that, Tim?
I only got about 15 more minutes, so we better go speed. We do a speed round. All right.
All right, Mike, which one would you like?
Whichever one you grab.
All right, let me reach over here. This one here is calling my name. We'll figure Genesis 3. So this is 94 and back. People and places. What jazz trumpeter died on the same day as Rudolph Nureyev?
Wow.
Nureyev,
I don't know
sorry.
that one.
Louis Armstrong.
Think of the most famous, well, the second most famous jazz trumpeter.
I was going to say, well, second I would say is probably Dizzy Gillespie.
There you go, Dizzy Gillespie. All right, arts and entertainment. What was the first daytime soap to be set on a college campus?
Good God.
And if you get this right, you lose 3 man points.
Yeah, I don't think there's any chance of me getting this one.
Yeah, this is not a soap that you're going to name.
I don't even think it's in this country.
Yeah, is it even an American one?
It is, but it wasn't a big one. It ain't like General Hospital or Days of Our Lives or, it's not a big one.
I'm not even going to venture a guess.
It was called
Bold and the Beautiful, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't Bold and Beautiful. It was called Loving.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow, I've never heard of
I
that one.
remember. I've heard of it.
I haven't.
Never seen it. I think I heard it
Okay.
one time. I could be wrong.
Mike, here's your history question. What automaker took a group of pacifists to Europe in 1950 or 1915 to try to end World War I? What automaker took a group of pacifists to Europe in 1915 to try to end World War I?
1915? 1-5?
1-5, yep, 1915.
Henry Ford.
Henry Ford is correct.
Go
That's
Henry.
who I was going to say too.
Here's your sports and or science and nature. What kind of connective tissue binds bones and cartilage together?
Ligaments.
Sports and leisure. What religious rite did a harnessed horse named Son of undergo on his 13th birthday? What religious rite did a hornless horse named Son of a Count undergo on his 13th birthday?
Oh, bar mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah. All right, here we go for wild card. What best-selling author christened the cruiser USS Atlanta the only World War II ship launched by an author in 1941?
Holy crap. Say that again?
What best-selling author christened the cruiser USS Atlanta the only World War II ship launched by an author in 1941?
41?
I got to
What'd you
guess.
You said in 41?
In 1941.
Yes. And it was a ship.
For 41, I'd say Hemingway.
It is not Hemingway. Who do you think it is, Mr. Duggar?
I thought it was Hemingway.
It was Margaret Mitchell.
I can see him doing it too.
Well, Mike, you got 4 out of 6, which is really good.
Yeah.
All right, Brian, which card would you like?
All right, I'm gonna have to stick with my favorite, All American.
All American. Here we go. People, what animated character tops Jesus and Elvis as the most duplicated image in the world, adorning over 7,500 items? So what animated character? What's the most animated character? The most famous animated character?
Okay, famous. It seems like it should be obvious, but I'm thinking
Yeah,
of like
it's not
10
Bart
I already
different-
know.
Yeah, it's not Bart
obvious.
Simpson.
Yeah, I mean that's the lines I'm thinking along, like some kind of animated character. Simpsons.
Who do you think the most famous animated character of all time is?
And if I'm right, think about my mistakes.
Yeah, think of Tim's mistakes.
It could be a video game character or some cartoon. That's what I'm trying to narrow it down, but nah, it's not SpongeBob. I'm just gonna say SpongeBob, but I don't know.
Tim would have went 6 out of 6 if he would have known this guy.
Mickey.
Mickey.
Mickey Mouse.
I should have known. My sister watches every day.
Okay.
My nephew will tell you to shut up. It is Mickey Mouse's own.
There you go.
Shut up,
Mickey Mouse
Mickey's
is
own.
all.
He get all redneck about it.
All right,
blame him.
Brian. Do you know Billy Joel? Or do you know Billy Joel's music?
I know the Piano Man. I've heard of.
Okay. Well, here's your entertainment question.
Let's give it a shot.
What Billy Joel song begins, "She can kill with a smile, she can wound with her eyes"?
Oh, okay. It's not the one I know, but let me.
Great song.
She can
It
kill
is a
with a
great
smile.
song.
She can woo with her eyes. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't sound. I don't remember hearing it.
Tell them what it is, Tim.
Is it? I don't know the title. Is it, She's Always a Woman or something like that?
That's the title. She's always a woman.
Great
Always a
song.
woman.
All right, here's your history question. What 90-year-old's body lay in state at Kentucky State Capitol Rotunda in 1980? So in 1980, who died, was 90 years old, and his body was laid in state at the Kentucky State Capitol?
Oh,
This is probably obvious.
Probably the most
Colonel
famous
Sanders.
Kentuckian
Sanders.
you'll know.
Colonel Sanders?
Yeah, what he said.
Colonel Sanders is correct.
That makes sense. I would have
You're
thought.
welcome.
Oh my God, I was
yeah,
joking.
because the
Sorry.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, buddy.
KFC,
Kentucky Fried
baby.
Chicken.
I was being a
There we
smart
go.
ass.
All right, here's your places question. What road food tradition began with the Miss Worcester of Worcester, Massachusetts? Yeah, this is a little before your time, Brian, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's the one downside to the
Reread that again there.
What road food tradition began with the Miss Worcester of Worcester, Massachusetts?
I'm trying to think of a road food tradition, like what it is.
Everybody eats at them now.
I'm gonna guess food trucks. That sounds kind of generic, but
No, it's not food trucks. Does anybody know? Everybody's eating in one. There you go, diner.
oh
Yeah.
I was thinking of something more complex than that.
yeah, that's always my issue.
You overthought it. It
Okay,
was simple.
All right,
Brian, don't overthink this and listen to the question. What dessert comes in a 5,700-pound size at the Lebanon Strawberry Festival in Oregon?
okay, strawberry. I'm gonna guess strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake is correct.
All right.
All right, here's your wild card. What later day tissue was introduced in 1924 under the name Celluwipes?
Wait, what?
What later day
Wait, what?
tissue was introduced in 1924 under the name Celluwipes?
So you what?
And you use this today. You bought it when you went to school.
What tissue? What tissue is used? There's not that many types of tissue. I'm gonna say toilet paper.
No.
No. Kleenexes, brother.
Kleenexes.
Oh, Kleenex. Come on.
Brian, you went 2 for 2 again.
Yeah. The history ones actually go well on that card.
All right, Mr. Duggar, which category you think you're good in?
Let's go with that American one.
All right, here we go. Right off the bat is people. What big band leader's wife's legs were insured for $1 million?
That's funny.
What?
What big band
you looking for
leader?
the band leader or the woman?
The band leader.
And I know who the girl was too. I think so, but I'm just trying to get it in my head. Big band leader. Not Desi Arnaz. It's oh crap.
They did the Charleston Charlie.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. My mind went blank, and I know
Does
I know
anybody
it.
know the big band leader?
No clue.
Yeah, it's before our time.
It was Harry James.
Harry James.
All right, here's your entertainment. Whose From Here to Eternity scenes were cut after a preview audience kept yelling Superman?
Burt Lancaster.
Who played Superman?
Reeves.
George Reeves. Okay. History. What 1952 cigarettes micronite filter contained asbestos?
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're not just going to kill you with tobacco anymore. We're going to put asbestos in it.
Wow. We're not messing around.
Carlton?
No.
No.
I actually never heard of this brand.
Probably a reason for that,
Parliament?
Jeff. They didn't
Is
allow
it a Parliament?
The lawsuits took them
Is
out.
it a Parliament?
No. It was called
Begin.
Kent.
Yeah.
My dad smoked the Kents.
What?
Kent's. Kents. Kent's.
Kent's.
My
Yeah, I
dad
remember
smoked
Kent's.
Kents.
Okay. Places is the next category, Mr. Duggar. What's
Getting all the off the wall questions.
what's highest single span suspension bridge in the world?
Holy crap!
And keep in mind, it's in the U.S. because this is all America. But what's the highest single span suspension bridge in the world?
Huey P. Long. Huey P. Long.
Nope.
London
Does
Bridge.
anybody know?
It's got to be
London
Golden
Bridge?
The
Gate.
New River Gorge Bridge.
San Francisco.
I would think it's
San
Golden
Francisco.
Gate.
Yep, it's the Golden Gate.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right. Sports and leisure, Mr. Duggar.
Yeah.
What comedian once boxed using the name Packy East?
Packy East. I should know it, huh?
You know this guy.
Yeah, he played in. I can see him now. Danny Kaye.
Nope. Think of a famous comedian.
I got an idea.
Oh, I know.
Jerry Lewis.
No, it's before
Oh,
Lewis.
Bob Hope.
Bob Hope.
No,
I was gonna say I
Bob
knew
Hope.
Bob Hope, so I wasn't sure if that was him though.
Yep, it was Bob Hope. Okay, here's your wild card. This is simple. What did the Los Angeles Dodgers ban all players from spitting while in uniform?
Sunflower seeds. Actually, it's tobacco.
No.
Tobacco. There you go. Mr. Duggar, you're consistent. 3 out of 3. All right, Kenny. Which card would you like?
American. All American.
Here we go. Play people. What first lady sparked a craze for wraparound sunglasses?
I'd say it'd have to be Kennedy.
Yep.
Kennedy is correct. Entertainment. What TV star protested, "I'm bright, I'm intelligent, I turn letters, so what? I also talk."
Do what now? Repeat that.
What TV star protested,
I
"I'm
know who it
bright,
is.
I'm intelligent, I turn letters, so what? I also talk."
Oh, come on.
Ronald Reagan.
Come
Oh,
on.
really?
No.
Vanna White.
Turn letters.
Man.
Turns letters.
Turn letters.
Vanna
David
White.
Letterman.
Vanna White.
Oh,
Do it.
Never
Dang,
seen this.
man.
I should have known. Man, I overthought that question.
All right, history. What nickname did Mary Macaulay Hayes get after bringing water to her husband's artillery unit in 1778?
Water barrel.
No. Does anybody know?
Water barrel girl.
What nickname did Mary Macaulay Hayes get after bringing water to her husband's artillery unit in 1778?
I heard it, but I can't remember it. I've heard of that though.
It's Molly Pitcher.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
picture
Molly
comes to
Pitcher.
mind.
Dang.
Yep. All right, places, Kenny. What state is home for the Karuk Indian tribe?
Oh.
I'm like Yankees.
Yeah.
Can you spell it?
Would it?
Karuk. Karuk.
C-A-R-U-K?
K. Karuk.
Wow.
I know it, but I can't think of it. Pass.
Sure, pal.
Does anybody know the state?
Sound like me. New York.
I'd say South
It's not New
Washington.
York. It's not Washington.
I'd say South Dakota.
They're up north. They're a northern tribe.
Tim, tell him
Yeah.
the state.
Massachusetts?
Is it California?
Tell him the state you live in.
Oh, California?
California.
California.
There we go.
No, I'm
That's
Southern
it.
California. That doesn't sound familiar.
All right, Kenny, sports and leisure. What lithographer marketed his first game in 1860? The most famous game guy.
A Tide guy?
There you go.
Lord.
Do you know?
I don't
what
have a clue.
lithographer marketed his first game in 1860? The guy did tons of games.
You got like 30 games, don't you, Tide guy?
Yeah.
Oh, was that Babe Ruth?
No. Does anybody know who made all them games?
No.
Milton
Yeah,
Bradley.
we do. Procter & Gamble.
Milton Bradley is correct, Tim.
Oh shit!
All right, here we go, Kenny. Wild card. What diapering necessity was invented by Walter Hunt, a New York Quaker, in 1849?
I got a hunch on this one.
I haven't a clue because that's way before my time.
What do you think it is,
I got an
Mike?
idea.
I think it's talcum powder.
It's not talcum powder. Mr. Duggar, what do you think?
Safety pin.
It is the safety pin.
Oh, good one.
All right. Tim, before you go, which card would you like to do?
Let's keep going all American. I'm knocking on the door.
My last round too.
Here we go. People. What founding father was one of the first printers of playing cards in the U.S.?
Benjamin Franklin.
Yep.
Yep. Entertainment. What musical craze put John Travolta and the Bee Gees on the cover of Time and Newsweek?
God.
Gonna stay alive.
Death metal. That was disco.
Here we go with your history. You know what? I screwed up, Tim. I should have asked the last card first.
No. Don't crush my hopes right off the bat. Come on.
Okay, here's
We
your.
don't know where this is going. We know where
He
this,
jinxed
we know where
you,
this
Tim. He
train
jinxed
ends,
you. He just jinxed you, Tim.
right? We know where this train ends, folks. Don't worry about it. We'll get there.
All right. Here's your history. The second word should give you all you need to know, Tim. What scandal inspired a bumper sticker reading "America Needs You," Harry Truman? Yeah. Don't think of the rest of it. Think of the word scandal. So think of a scandal. What scandal inspired a bumper sticker reading "America Needs You," Harry Truman? Harry Truman will probably throw you off, but
Yeah. It was before. Harry was before.
Oh, okay. So they're saying is they need a guy like Harry Truman
Yep.
when this scandal happened. Okay, shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking World War II.
yeah, because Harry
Huh.
Truman, it'll throw you off, but they need.
Scandal. What year are these cards?
This is 93 and back.
It's long before '93 though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go with Watergate.
Watergate
No.
is correct.
Oh yeah.
All
Yeah, stop
right.
giving me, hey, listen. Stop giving me so many clues, you guys, because you're really helping me too much.
Here's your places. What state is the site of both California University
Oh,
and Indiana University?
What site?
What state
Oh, state.
is the site of both California University and Indiana University? So this state has both of those universities. They have an out branch.
What hell?
Yeah, this one might get you before the last one.
Gosh dang. What state has like California University and Indiana? There's everything in Bloomington and Berkeley. Okay, hold on. So it's a state where they both have that. Wow, that's random.
Yeah.
I'd say it would.
That's weird.
I would like to throw you a hint, but I don't even know a good hint that would even help you on this one.
Right?
No hint for him.
I'm not going to yours. I'm thinking a state where California and Indiana. What a weird couple.
Be one with the question.
Especially for all these Quakers.
Oh man.
Well, Pennsylvania.
That's there you go.
This is so. This run is so tainted. It's unbelievable.
Well, like I said, that one there. How are you going to get that one? You know, I mean,
there's a California University in Pennsylvania.
There's a site for University of California and Indiana.
I should have got that because I know the Indiana one, but the California never clicked with me.
What are you eating, dude? Ice cream?
Yeah, ice cream pop.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's eating a chocolate bar.
All right, here's your sports and leisure question, Tim. What annual race started in 1970 with 126 people running around Central Park?
The New York Marathon?
All right, 6 for 6. Are you ready?
That's more tainted that's more tainted than Barry Bonds records, dude. That's like,
oh, go on, man. Barry didn't do it.
Nah, actually, you got 5 out of 6. We helped you with Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Here's wild card. What 2-word Chinese phrase was used to describe Lieutenant Colonel Evan Carlson's enthusiastic Marine raiders during World War II?
This is mine? I have one more?
Yeah, this is wild card. This is the last question. This is the 6th question. What 2-word Chinese phrase was used to describe Lieutenant Colonel Evan Carlson's enthusiastic Marine raiders during World War II?
I don't know. Gung ho?
There you go. Gung ho.
Woo!
See, if you would have only got Pennsylvania, Tim.
That was an impossible one. That was, dude, this happens. There's always that one
You
card.
got gung ho.
Huh? I'm a G.I. Joe kid.
Tim, there's always that one question. I mean, they run along, and then they give you one that who the hell is going to know that?
Well, the thing is that isn't there a school, IUPUI, where it's Indiana University in Pennsylvania?
No, that's Indiana and Purdue University.
Oh,
it's IUPUI.
I've seen the initials in a basketball score before. I thought it might have been Pennsylvania. Bangor, Purdue.
Well, Tim, you went 5 out of 6, 5 out of 6, 5 out of 6. You had a hell of a run. We just got to get to that 6th question.
So wait, Penn West, California? No, is that it? I'm looking it up right now.
It might be Penn West, California. That might be the California University.
Hey guys, my computer is my signal is starting to screw up. I'm gonna cut out of here. Thanks for letting me.
Hey, Mr. Duggar, thanks a lot for coming, man. Hope I can see you Thursday.
I hope y'all hear
Bye,
me.
Mr. Duggar.
Bye, Duggar.
See you, Duggar.
Peace.
All
Peace
right.
out.
Save me a seat.
Mike, which card would you like?
Reach back and pick one.
All right, we're going to go with this one. This one seems like a good one for you. Okay, we're going
grab all American, aren't you?
Genesis 5. This is 2000 and back.
Where is it?
People and places. What Missouri city lures plant lovers with the Climatron Dome featuring the largest Japanese garden in the U.S.?
Oh my God.
What Missouri city?
St. Louis.
There you go. St. Louis. See, you knew that all along.
Yeah, all along.
All right. Art and entertainment. What James Bond title character barked orders to a midget manservant named Nick Nack?
Is that Dr. No?
Nope.
That's what I would have guessed.
Does anybody know the James Bond title character that barked orders to a midget manservant named Nick Nack?
That would be Dr. No, wouldn't it?
It was the man with the golden gun.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
All right. History. What men performed the ritual slaughtering of kosher chickens?
What?
What men performed the ritual slaughtering of kosher chickens? So when they go to kill chickens for kosher, who has to be there to witness it?
A rabbi?
Rabbis is correct.
Odd
Science
question.
and nature. What planet's position did Urbain Le Verrier predict in 1845 from glitches in Uranus orbit?
Neptune.
Neptune is correct.
Wow, nice. That was nice.
Yeah,
Sports
I would have
and
never guessed that.
It was the next. Well, that's the next planet after Uranus.
Yeah. What versatile athlete's nickname was inspired by her mighty baseball swing? I can honestly tell you, I could probably give you 20 guesses and you probably won't get this one right.
Pass.
Now repeat that question.
What versatile athlete's nickname was inspired by her mighty baseball swing?
Okay. I
The
think I know
answer-
this one.
Oh, I know this
who
one.
is it?
It was
Yeah,
a fake.
Louisville Slugger.
Nope, it was Babe Didrikson.
Oh shit! You know, hey, I don't know why, but I know that. I know that name.
You
No,
know
really didn't.
Didrikson?
Well, I've heard the name before, but never.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was a woman.
I have heard that name. I have no idea what she's associated with. Apparently, baseball.
All right, here's your last question, Mike. This is wild card. What was the first thing President Clinton thanked the employees of Boeing for when he first visited the plant?
Probably Air Force One.
And it was Boeing, not the bone plant that he didn't inhale. It is Air Force One.
Scotch guard dresses? No.
You got, Mike, you got 4 out of 6.
Yeah,
So you got 14 out of 18 tonight.
I had one good card.
Now, Brian, which one would you like?
Let's mix it up. Now, I'll go for the Genesis.
Which one? 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Oh, is there one that's more recent? I'll go for that one.
All right, Genesis 5 is 2000.
Perfect.
People and places. What walled Canadian city was dubbed the Gibraltar of America? Do you know your Canadian cities?
I know a couple, but mainly just like those big ones that you hear about. I'm gonna say
You know your
Ontario.
It's not Ontario. It's another big one, though. Does anybody know?
Montreal.
It's not Montreal.
I would guess Ottawa.
It's not Ottawa. Tim, what do you think?
Toronto?
It's not Toronto.
We named all the big ones, or most of them.
I figured Tim
Toronto,
would
Probably
guess
British Columbia.
Saskatchewan, eh?
It's Quebec
Vancouver.
City.
Quebec.
Oh,
Quebec
okay.
City.
Ooh, Windsor. I like Windsor. French Canadian women in Windsor. Oh, it's lovely. Right across from Detroit.
All right, Brian. Arts and entertainment. What blonde country music sex symbol sang her first gig at Mississippi Tobacco Spit Contest?
Oh wow.
Blonde country sex symbol. That's not obvious.
And
Okay,
she just starred in the TV series 1883.
If only I had any pop culture knowledge. I'm gonna say Carrie Underwood. I have no idea.
No. Does anybody know?
Was it Reba McEntire?
No. This
She's
woman
old.
just played in the spin-off of Yellowstone. The spin-off of Yellowstone, 1883. She starred in it.
Helen Mirren?
With her husband, Tim McGraw.
Oh, Faith Hill.
Oh, Faith Hill.
Faith Hill.
That's a looker.
Okay, here's your history question, Brian. This is a tough card. Who was the only woman on Time Magazine's 20th century list of bosses from hell?
Wow. Probably some pretty big person.
And Brian, you get the worst cards, bro. I gotta say.
I know. I'm going back to All American after this.
Me and Brian does.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna say maybe the Queen. I don't know.
Does anybody know this one?
I'd say probably
Nope.
Mark Shaw.
It's Leona Helmsley.
Leona Helmsley. That was my backup guess too. Shit. So I know both Mark Shaw and Leona Helmsley were known to be.
Hey, before you go to the next question, I got something to say. A fact. There was a Klein guy here in West Virginia that owned a house, and in his yard it had the West Virginia cut out in it, and that's where Tim McGraw and Faith Hill lived, and that was in Beckley, West Virginia.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Yep.
All right, Brian, here's a science and nature question.
Okay.
What titanium-skinned Spanish museum was built using a French computer program for designing jet craft?
Titanium skin. Okay. It's probably a name that I'll recognize when I hear it.
Yeah, it's one of the most famous museums.
I don't know.
Does anybody know?
Prada.
Is that the? Oh God.
That's not. I think it's either Prada or La Scala.
The Guggenheim Museum, Bilboa.
Oh, none of us would have got that.
No.
All right, Brian. Sports and leisure. What former National League home run king made his debut on the Senior PGA Tour in 2000?
Wow. You should get this
former National League home run king, and he played third base, one of the best third basemen of all time.
Guys, I don't know why. I don't ever watch sports. I don't know.
He was a Philadelphia Philly.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best players of the 80s.
Oh, jeez.
Tim knows this one too.
Yeah, I'm going to throw it to Tim.
All right, who knows who he was?
Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt. All right.
Let's get one.
Wild card. What company flogged Riverdale hair coloring in styles like Knowing Blonde, Spiritual Blonde, Invincible Blonde, and Blonde Philosopher?
Oh, I know this one. No, I don't. I have no idea.
What's a hair coloring? You know a hair coloring?
Hair coloring? No,
and it's not gray for men. It's a woman's one.
No, there's only one I know for women.
Wait, so it's asking for the brand?
Yep. What brand?
Well, I'm just trying to think of a name I could throw out there, but I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know what hair.
All right. Does anybody
Begins
know
with
a
an
hair
N.
color?
Nair.
No, it's not Nair.
The only women's one now is Clairol.
Clairol is correct.
Clairol.
Nair is a hair color too.
Yeah.
All right, Kenny, which card would you like?
All American. I gotta go back to that because that's
my mistake.
genius questions are just way out there, man.
All right, people. Who said that when her husband turned 60, he vowed never to eat broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, or cabbage?
Brussels sprouts.
Who said that when her husband turned 60? So who's the woman who said when her husband turned 60, he vowed never to eat broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, or cabbage?
Was this a president's wife?
It was.
Yep.
So I'd have to say that was Nancy.
Nope.
It was not Nancy.
Barbara Bush.
Barbara Bush.
Oh wow, I should have known that. George W. Bush Sr.
Bush hated broccoli.
Here's your entertainment question, Kenny. What did Weird Al Yankovic title his parody of the hit "Addicted to Love"? Do you know your Weird Al Yankovics?
I do, but that one wasn't too popular with me, so I don't know that one.
Does anybody know what the title was?
Like Addicted to Fudge or something?
Addicted to Spuds. Yep.
Oh, Spuds, I'm sorry. I knew it was a food.
Spuds, what's our potatoes?
Yep. All right, here's your history question. You're going to get this one, Kenny. What General Foods breakfast drink made it to the moon in 1969? Don't overthink this, Kenny.
Man, I love this stuff as a kid.
We discussed this the other day, and I told you all there are now 15 flavors of this.
I used to drink the hell out of this stuff as a kid.
Okay, is this the drink or the or the place?
Yeah, the drink. What General Foods breakfast drink made it to the moon in 1969?
Oh my gosh.
You're
I know we talked about it. I'm overthinking it. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Every kid in the 70s drank it.
Well, I was a kid in the 80s and I drank it.
Yeah.
Was it Yahoo?
Oh.
No. Do you know what it is, Tim?
Can he hear you?
Tim's muted.
Oh, I can hear him.
I can't hear it. What are you saying?
Now, Tim.
Hey, he's saying.
I don't think he's saying
Tim.
anything. I see his lips moving.
Yeah, he's muted.
Traveling Fools, it's not Kool-Aid, it was Tang.
Oh, wow.
All right, here's your places question, Kenny. What's a half day closer to Asian markets? Los Angeles, San Francisco, or Seattle?
Repeat the cities.
So you got a 1 in 3 chance. What's a half day closer to Asian markets? Los Angeles, San Francisco, or Seattle?
I'd have to say San Francisco.
It is not San Francisco.
No?
It is Seattle. Okay, here's your sports and leisure. Who was allowed to defend his title in 1993 NBA three-point shootout despite no longer being an NBA player?
Larry Bird.
Yep.
It's not Larry Bird.
No?
No. He did not win in 92.
Oh.
I thought he won in 92.
Yeah, because he retired in what, 91?
He retired in 92, I think.
Yep. It was Craig Hodges.
Craig Hodges, yeah.
All right, here's a wild card. Now you got to get on your thinking cap. What is the only movie in which Bela Lugosi played the Frankenstein monster?
Oh God. Was that Harry Shelley's Frankenstein?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm wrong.
Does
I
anybody
guess I got
know?
I have an idea.
Nope, it wasn't that one.
Then I was wrong.
It was Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
Oh.
So I knew I had a different.
Yeah, you were on track.
It was Dracula.
All right.
I only got one out of that, didn't I?
Yep. All right. So Mike is the only one to go 6 for 6 tonight. He went 6 for 6 on a G4. He went 14 out of 18. Tim did the best. He went 15 out of 18. And Brian and Kenny, you guys tied tonight. You each got 5 out of 18.
Nice.
Nice. Hey, Brian, me and you always get the worst cards.
Yeah.
I know. I'm blaming that stupid Genesis thing.
Yeah, some of them Genesis cards, they're not too fun.
I went 5 out of 6 3 times.
You went 5 out of 6 3 times. You want to try one
Oh
more
wait, no,
card?
but the last time I think you guys gave me like 3 clues on the last card actually. So that's definitely a tainted 5 out of 6. That last one.
Go for the 6 though. You can do it.
You could do it. All right, let's
You
try
want
it.
to do one more card real quick, Tim, to see if you can get 6?
All right, let's try it. Let's try it.
Which one you want?
Let's stay with All American.
All American.
Keep knocking on the door.
You do. I mean, one of these times you're going to hit it. Here we go. We're going to pick this card right here. People, what daytime talk show host announced, "I am Betty Crocker"?
What?
All right.
Stop what else behind.
Whoa, I think the 6 for 6 is here.
Well, the 6 of 6 is safe tonight.
What daytime TV host said, "I am Betty Crocker"?
Yeah, what daytime talk show host announced, "I am Betty Crocker"? Remember, this is 93 and back. Who's the most popular daytime talk show host back then?
I'll go with I almost said Terry Donahue. What's the guy's name? Phil Donahue.
It's a female.
Oh, Sally Jesse Raphael.
Sally Jesse Raphael is correct.
Well, see, there you go. You gave me a hint, and I got it wrong, but I'll take the half point.
All right, entertainment. What Clint Eastwood role was turned down by John Wayne and Frank Sinatra?
Dirty Harry.
There you go. History. What emergency phone number finally reached New York City in 1968, 31 years after England had one?
Wait.
Don't overthink this. What emergency
you want the actual number?
Yeah. What emergency phone number finally reached New York City in 1968, 31 years after England had one?
Well, England's 999. I know it's 911.
911 is correct.
Yep.
Place. What's the second largest city in New York State?
It has an NFL team in it.
Oh, Buffalo. God damn it. Stop, you guys. Make it too easy for me. I said Albany. I'm wrong.
All right. Sports and leisure. What 1990 sporting event attracted over $3 billion in illegal bets?
What, 1990?
What 1990 sporting event attracted over $3 billion in illegal bets? And I would have got this one wrong.
I guess it's not the Super Bowl.
It is the Super Bowl.
It is?
You would have got that wrong
Why
then?
would you get that wrong, Jeff?
I would have
Answer.
think about it. The most betted sports is the NCAA Final
NCAA
Four.
basketball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
everybody puts $1 in
I
for the
don't,
pool.
I don't consider that a single event, though. I consider that like
Yeah, that's what I think they mean.
Okay.
Event, mean like the finals or whatever.
Okay, but that's what I would have went for because everybody fills out at least one bracket and throws $1 away.
Well, yeah, but there was so many games. You know what I mean? There's so
Yeah,
many
yeah.
games.
All right, here's your last one on this one. Wild card. What organ is overwhelmingly needed by Americans waiting to have transplants?
Kidney?
Kidney is correct.
Oh. So I got 4 out of 6. I'm going downhill. I should have stopped while I was ahead.
Yeah, you were on a roll at 5 for 5, and you had to get Sally.
Sally Jesse, Betty Crocker. What the hell was that? You know, that should be my number 6
Hey,
question. there.
Tim, I didn't mean to taint your question there, buddy, but
No, I would
I
have got that
didn't
wrong.
think.
I never said Buffalo. You're on it. I should have. I blanked out. Buffalo is definitely. That is the right answer, right, Jeff?
Yep, Buffalo is the right answer.
I just went straight to Albany. I should have stopped and thought. Well, it's
All
always
right,
fun,
guys.
gentlemen.
If you guys like, we're going to do this again on Thursday. If you guys are free.
If you're on Twitter, sub me up.
Oh, you're on Twitter now.
I've been on Twitter. Geez, see, that's how
Wait,
shitty my Twitter is. I've been on Twitter forever.
wait, we're friends on Twitter, aren't we?
Hey, you and I are.
I thought so. I should have remembered.
I don't put out a lot of tweets.
I don't
But
either.
I might. Just recently, Matt Zemek called me a USC analyst. I was found out of my chair.
Oh wow,
One of his articles.
you're going big time now.
I know.
There
Look
you
at
go.
that shit, man. I was actually, Mike. I was actually arguing with a Michigan fan about how he says no one should be afraid of USC because we lost to Tulane. It was a pretty epic conversation.
well, we lost to TCU.
Tulane is a dang good team, though.
They are a good team.
And
Well, they're a good team, but they're not. Listen, if USC wants to be able to play with Michigan, Ohio State, and Penn State, we have to be able to beat Tulane. And all I pretty much said was, look, hats off. In life, my big point's always been about even the post game show and everything is, you know what? Life's about seizing the opportunity. And USC gave Tulane an opportunity, and they took it and shoved it right down their face. But I think most of us would agree that game was played 5 times. USC is going to win the other 4 times.
Well,
And
well,
no
Tulane's a
offense,
giant killer, buddy. They always have been. They've been known for it.
Yeah,
but the
they
thing
surely
is,
did.
Tulane didn't win as much as USC gave it away. I mean,
They
I'm not
really did
thinking
one thing they couldn't do. They did 2 things, 2 big things. If you watch the game, one, all they had to do on that first touchdown was just make them like spend 1 or 2 minutes going to. But the very first play, a guy throws like a 80-yard touchdown or a 75-yard touchdown pass on a slant. The guy takes it to the 1-yard line. And then after that, they fumble the ball, they laterals at the 1-yard line, get a safety, and then give him a touchdown. That's the only way they can lose.
Can I tell you another team that everybody's scared of whenever they see them on their schedule? And that is Appalachian State.
Yeah, Appalachian State's a big boy killer. I'll tell you what I think's funny is, and he's gone now, but a few people in the Big 12 family making fun of the SEC because the Big 12 kicked our ass in basketball. That was the first time the Big 12 beat the SEC in basketball since 2017.
Wow.
Now, everybody on here should know that the SEC is not a basketball conference.
Mm-mm.
Okay? We kicked the Big 12's ass in football, and they beat us in basketball. One time they beat us since 2017. 2018, we tied 5-5. 2019, we beat them. 2020, we beat them. 2021, we beat them.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
but the Big 12 can't be boasting that they beat the SEC in basketball. I mean, that's, you know, we're not a basketball conference, people.
I think they're getting a lot of
Yeah,
run
I
because of
mean,
the
what y'all
Taylor
think
thing,
about
you know?
West Virginia against Auburn, though?
Oh, I loved it. I hate Auburn.
Yeah, USC beat Auburn too.
But tonight, Alabama just won by 50 points tonight.
Wow.
50 points.
Yeah.
Who they beat?
Wow.
Vanderbilt.
Oh, okay.
And who beat Alabama out of the Big 12?
Oklahoma.
Wow.
Oklahoma beat
And
them?
they were at the bottom of the barrel.
Like I say, Oklahoma's
Alabama
pretty
played.
bad.
We shot like 32% in the first. We shot terrible. We could not hit anything.
That sounded like us in that 5-game stretch we lost, or 6-game, whatever.
But I look at it this way: Alabama is now 19-3. That's pretty damn good for Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean we're not a basketball program, and
Michigan's barely clinging above 500 right now.
The Big Ten's really good though, right? Who are the best now? Big Ten and the Big 12?
Big 12's number 1.
well, I'll tell you what,
I think Big
Purdue,
Ten-
Big 10's second.
Purdue,
And
I
then
would be
ACC?
scared to play Purdue. Purdue is pretty scary this year.
I don't think Purdue's as good as people claim.
That's because they got that 7-foot center.
They can.
We lost
play.
we lost to Purdue because of the center.
Yeah, they got a huge center and they can shoot the ball. I mean, Purdue, which is surprising because Purdue's always a pretty decent team, but this year they got a really good team.
I think.
Well,
Purdue
we
lost
might
to
get yeah, I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to ever talk to you.
That's okay. You say they lost at home to Rutgers, and Rutgers is not a good team.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but you know what? Basketball is a sport, though, that you can lose bad. It's not like football.
Hey, Mike, do you have audio settings on your headset?
Audio, not on my headset. No, what? Am I too loud?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's quiet.
On your computer?
I turned him up before.
No, it's not the volume. I think that you might have
He's got the bass up too high and he's turned the
pitch.
treble up.
Yeah, the pitch is a little bit up, and what it's doing is it's muting your speech on my end. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah,
I
it is
can
me
hear-
too.
Joey could never hear him. I can hear him, but he's quiet.
I
So,
can
it's just quiet.
hear it. It just seems like it's because I think it is because of the bass level. It seems like it's a bit it makes it
Yeah, it's
almost
high.
like pillowed out. I don't know the word for it, but
Yeah. I keep
almost
coming up
muffled.
here to
Muffled.
hear him.
That's what I'm looking for. It's muffled.
Hey, I wanted to tell you guys, Tim, Kenny, and Mike, are you guys subscribed to Brian?
Yeah.
I am not. Brian, what's your channel, Brian?
It
Brian
is-
VS.
Yeah, Brian VS, and this, if you put this in the URL, like the thing I just added to my name, at Brian Van Smith, it'll come up. But,
Check him
Okay.
out, man. He's trying to do, what is it, Ninja
yeah, like Ninja Warrior stuff.
Warrior. I love.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed. I've been liking your videos. I've been watching you
Thank you.
try out, and I try to like him every time I watch him. And
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Is that what you're trying to get into? Is do the Ninja Warrior event?
Yeah, and I don't even know, like, if I want to get on the real show or just kind of, like, they have lots of local stuff that I do. So I'm trying to get better at that. Because a TV show is hard to get on, too, and you have to have a lot of personality, which I don't. But, you can.
I'll tell you what you need to work on most on that is your finger strength.
Yes, yeah, my finger strength needs a lot. Because
so
my
if you
grip
guys are
gives out.
bored some night and don't have nothing, watch some Brian videos. They're really
Thank you.
cool. Watching him trying to get ready for Ninja Warrior. It's really cool.
Thank you. I've had some fun with that. It's been good.
But yeah,
And
no,
where
I've been trying to
people-
like
where
every
people
time I
get-
see him.
And where people get messed up in that, Brian, is they hang on to them rings too long.
Yup, yeah, they waste time and then they lose
Yeah,
their
you got to
grip.
go. Because the more you hang on, it's just eating your strength. You got to
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom.
What's
Yeah.
funny is I see a lot of little kids at the gyms, like 10 years old, and they can hang for so much longer because they're light. But me, I have to go, like, quick because I'm going to give out,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But it's a lot
And
of
watch for them things swinging around, knocking you off too.
fun. Yeah. Gotta be careful.
Hey, Traveling Fools, I wanted to let you know I am sorry. Some things have happened, and I will not be able to make the Slob Olympics this year. I am not coming back to the States now until the end of March. It will not be in a couple weeks. I tried. We were going to come to the Slavs, but I can't make it this year. Tim, are you going to make it this year?
I am. I'm going. I can only go for the weekend though. They're going there early and they're staying late, but I can only stay for the weekend. I'm squeezing it in.
I was going to try to come. I can't.
Where is that again? What state?
It's in South Carolina.
Well, they're saying now that TCU center hyperextended his knee. He's going to be out for a bit. So West Virginia could squeeze by them because he gave us a hard way to go last game.
I think USC played well. We got our center. The guy had a heart attack, you guys.
Oh,
literally,
wow.
His heart stopped. I don't know if he didn't have a heart attack. His heart stopped beating on the practice court July 1st. He just got cleared like a couple of weeks ago. USC is notorious for being like super. Like we've got guys. Who's a Georgia linebacker back in the day? Shoot, I don't know. He wouldn't have been All-American and everything. Then there's also the kid Eric Armstead, right, for 49ers. You know, he was his brother had a little condition that went on, and he ended up not going.
Was that single cell?
Huh?
Was that single cell they were diagnosed with?
No, it was a cardiac event, is what they call it. It's not a heart attack, but it's like a heart attack. Your heart stops, but then it comes back. It's not a heart attack though. They call it a cardiac event.
Yeah,
now, Tim,
right, which is like an
this.
arrhythmia, like a rhythm attack or something.
Well, this is stop. Period. It didn't pause or it didn't do it irregular. It literally stopped beating.
Yeah,
immediately. They had to get a defibrillator and actually bring him back. That's scary, crazy shit. You know, for like an 18, 19-year-old kid. Yeah, but he's back 100%. You know, they talk about this long road. They tested him and tested his heart and tested his heart and tested everything, and it just seems like a freak event. And that's scary. It's scary shit, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can't think of the guy's name, Tim, and I'll let you know. Did you know Jesse Lemonier? He was 25. He played. I want to say he played for the San Diego Chargers. He played 6 games 2 years ago. He just died here last Friday. 25 years old.
Concussion? Was it from concussions?
No, I can't tell you guys what it is because here, hold on a minute.
Wait, you say he died here? You mean he died in Mexico?
No, he died in the U.S.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me end this real quick.